Just a quickie. Um, been on ADHD meds for quite a while now. It's been since March 22nd that I was diagnosed, and it was April the 2nd that I started my first 10 milligrams and tapered upwards by 10 milligrams every week. I'm now on 40 milligrams, and I can tell you that the change is a total reversal. Um, I wake up now and I want life. I want happiness, and I get it. Um, it's still hard. There are some things I still have to learn. I'm not used to going for a task like, let's just say, washing the dishes, for example. I'm not used to getting up, going, and doing without negative thoughts in my head like, are you going to do it right? Are you going to be able to do them all? Are you going to get your hands wet, feel ick? That's the other side of the autism spectrum that uh, that's coming into the light faster than I can deal with. But that's another topic altogether. Yes, in dealing with ADHD now, the stuff that I have suppressed that I have that has to do with autism is coming out in the open, more pronounced now. So, in treating the ADHD and treating those racing thoughts and treating the negativity that comes with it, um, the emotional dysregulation, like all of that stuff, I'm I'm a very different person. But there are still some things in my life that um, the agoraphobia, that's straight up coming from autistic tendencies, the not wanting to be around people, um, the crowds, the overstimulation that comes with it. I'm still working on that, and when I get my diagnosis properly, because I know for a fact my mother was. She used to doodle with her finger all the time. She used to only eat with her one hand. She used to only eat with a certain size spoon. She claimed it was the size of her mouth. No. Um, Dad used to tease her about that all the time. So, what I'm saying is, I'm getting better and I'm dealing with stuff. And when I get a little bit better organized in my brain as to um, how to approach doing things now as someone who has their ADHD treated. Um, for the first time in my life, I have to deal with things as a person that doesn't have these issues anymore. And that's strange. Um, I can now get up and do something without feeling negative pressure. But at the same time, it's still there because of past people in my life that have drilled things into my head. Like it still pops up, but I don't dwell on them. You know what I mean? Like I can still um, keep forth with uh, progressing and doing these things and feeling better about myself. Um, it's more about mental health now in my life than ever. Um, in the fact that it's a positive turn instead of I'm in survival mode every day. I don't wake up and wish I could go back to bed. That's not happening. I get up and I wish I could go for a walk, but it's too bloody hot. Like, um, I get up and I wish, uh, let's brush the cats and let's do this and let's do that. I don't want to roll back and sit on the couch and scroll all day and hide. What I'm saying is that if you do have questions about your mental health, and if one person is saying, well, no, go back and see another person because those are justified. Your questions are very justified, and you need validation. Um, you need to be told, yes, you know what, you have a hunch, let's look into it. And let's make sure either way, if it's not there, then that's fine, but at least we looked into it. But don't let anyone disrespect you and just brush off what you asked because let me tell you from experience, if you let that happen, you'll go 22 years without the answer. And for 22 years plus, I didn't get my answers, and I've got them now, and I feel great. Now to deal with this other, uh, with the autistic side, there are pronounced icks, so to speak, things that my body cannot stand me to do. Touching stuff that is water based, um, eating or having any kind of metal in my mouth, around my mouth, touching it, can't do that. What else? Exiting my house. I I really feel a lot of overwhelming fear, anxiety. I might bump into anyone. But these things, I know I can get into an adult program and find some coping strategies. There was a lady who didn't know she was helping me as an autistic person, but she was, and I'm going to call her out right now. Her name is Joan Kicks, and she turned my life around. Um, and that was back starting in 2014, I think. But I lost contact with her, and I wanted to say thank you. If anybody knows her out there, um, yeah. But that's my video, and that's my catch up. And I wanted to just say some positive things about what I'm doing nowadays. Thank you.